Good day, adventurer, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It really seems to be full moon every night, right? It was full moon last night, and it is full moon now. And I always start recordings at night. That's very funny. So, I did a few things. I lowered the nation power of focus to only a tiny little bit, and that brought up these two battle options. So we will have a battle for focus in one of the next episodes, and of course we will fight on the Athenian side, which is a hard challenge, and to defend is a normal challenge. So yeah, it is a challenge, but we will do it for sure. Not today though, because I'm here at a very special place. This is a temple of Artemis in the mountains of Phokis. There's a camp back there. By killing those guys, I did that already, it's checkmarked. By killing those guys I got the power down to where it is now. Yeah, but to this temple. This temple is a temple of Artemis here in the middle of the mountains. And it's kind of abandoned. It's pretty cool. They didn't only reconstruct like used buildings, but also abandoned buildings. And what is pretty cool, it really seems to be archaic, so pretty old. Look at the different style of the metopes here. There's sphinxes and lions, and yeah, they're the same. And they differ from what we saw until now. Although other of these pictures were also from the archaic period, this one seems to be more rough, and yeah, it looks older. And if you go inside, look, it's kind of overgrown and everything is rotten. So this is pretty cool that they even reconstructed different states of the buildings, right? Buildings like buildings that are in use, and buildings like this. There's like, yeah, the nature came in and so forth. Everywhere's greenery, and there's Artemis, the statue, and this time the cult statue looks pretty good, I have to say. That is a cult statue that could exist. And Artemis is a huntress, and she stands for naturey things, so that fits very well. I love it. And there is a priestess in front of the temple, so it is attended by one person at least, and that is her. I already talked to her. She had a quest, and she gave me the quest to hunt the Calydonian Boar. That is pretty fun, because this myth exists. Here, daughter of Artemis, find and hunt the Calydonian Boar. That is very nice, and we got a legendary bow, I suppose, so I could use one of those. And this is how the myth is told by Ovid in the 8th book of his Metamorphoses. Please note that Ovid is a Roman poet, so he uses the Roman names of the gods and goddesses. I put the Greek versions in brackets. King Aeneas of Calydon, they say, made offerings from the successful harvests of a full year, of the first fruit of the crops to Ceres, of wine to Bacchus, from the olives to golden Minerva. The honor they desire was paid to all the gods, beginning with the rural deities. Only Artemis's altar was passed by, and left without its incense. Anger even touches the gods. I shall not suffer this without exacting punishment, she cried, and though not honored, it will not be said that I was unavenged. And the goddess, spurned, sent an avenging wild boar over the Aetolian fields. Its eyes glowed with bloodshot fire, its neck was stiff with bristles, and the hairs on its hide bristled stiffly like spear shafts. Just as a palisade stands, so the hairs stood like tall spears. Hot foam flecked the broad shoulders from its hoarse grunting. Its tusks were the size of an Indian elephant's. Lightning came from its mouth, and the leaves were scorched by its breath. Now it trampled the young shoots of the growing crops, now cut short the ripeness longed for by the mournful farmer, and scythed down the corn in ear. The granaries and threshing floors waited for the promised harvest in vain. It rages among the cattle too. Neither the herdsmen and dogs nor their own fierce bulls can defend the herds. The people scatter and only count themselves safe behind city walls. At last Meleager and a hand-picked group of men gather, longing for glory. Castor and Polydeuces, the Dioscuri, twin sons of Zeus and Leda, one son famous for boxing, the other for horsemanship. Jason, who built the first ship. Theseus and Pirithous, fortunate in friendship. Plexippus and Toxius, the two sons of Thestius, uncles of Meleager. Lynceus, the swift. Idas, son of Apharius. Xenius, once a woman. Warlike Lysippus, Acastus famed for his javelin. Hippothous, Thrias, Phoenix, Aminter's son. Eurytus and Cleotus, the sons of Hector. And Phyleus sent by Elis. Telamon was there, and Peleus, father of the great Achilles, with Admetus, the son of Pyrrhus, and Iolaus from Boeotia, were Eurytion, energetic in action, and Ichion, unbeaten at running, and Lelex from Locria, Panopeus, Helios, and daring Hippasus. Nestor, still in the prime of life, and those that Hippocon sent with Anisimus from ancient Amyclae. Laertes, Penelope's father-in-law, with Anthaius of Arcady. Mopsus, the shrewd son of Ampyx, and Amphiaraus, son of Ecleus, not yet betrayed by his wife Eriphyle. And Atalanta, the warrior girl of Tychia, the glory of Arcadia's woods. An ivory quiver holding her arrows that rattled as she moved hung from her left shoulder, and her left hand held the bow. The moment he saw her, that moment, Meleager, the hero of Calydon, desired her, though the gods might refuse it, devoured by secret fires. "O happy the man whom she might think worthy," he said. Neither time nor honor allowed him further words. The greater task of the greater conflict urged him on. A forest, thick with trees that had never been cut at any time, began above the plain and overlooked the sloping fields. When the heroes reached it, some spread out hunting nets, others loosed the dogs from their leashes, while others again followed the deeply marked trail, keen to discover their quarry. The boar was roused from there and made a violent charge into the midst of its enemies, like lightning forced from colliding clouds. Trees were flattened by its impact, and the woods crashed as it drove into them. The warriors shouted and held their spears spread outward, with firm hands waving their broad blades. The boar rushed them, scattering their dogs as they obstructed it in its fury, putting the baying pack to flight with sidelong swipes of its tusks. The first spear, delivered by Echion's arm, was ineffectual, and gave the trunk of a maple a glancing blow. The next, if it had not been thrown with too great a force, aimed at the creature's back, seemed certain to stick there, but the throw was too long. Jason the Pegasus hurled the spear. Then Mopsus, son of Ampyx, cried out, "Phoebus, if I have worshipped you, and do so now, grant what I ask, that my spear strikes surely." The god did what he could to fulfill the prayer. The boar was hit, but without being wounded. Diana had stolen the iron point of the javelin in flight. What arrived was the wooden shaft without its tip. The wild beast's anger was aroused, and blazed out no more gently than lightning. Flame burned in its eyes and was breathed from its chest. With dangerous and unerring momentum, the boar hurtled towards the young man as a stone flies from a taut catapult aimed at walls or battlements full of soldiers. Hippolymus and Pelagon, holding the right flank, were knocked to the ground. Their friends caught them up as they lay there, but Aeneasmus, son of Hippicon, did not escape the fatal blow. About to turn his back in alarm, he sank down as the sinews of his knees gave way. And King Nestor of Pylos might perhaps have perished before his time at Troy, but using the leverage of his firmly planted spear, he vaulted into a tree that stood close by and looked down from a place of safety on the quarry he had escaped. The fierce creature, sharpening its tusks on the trunk of an oak, threatened them with destruction, and confident in its freshly renewed weapons, ripped open mighty Hippasus' thigh with one curving edge. But now Castor and Pollux, not yet changed into stars in the sky, rode up on horses whiter than snow, and brandishing their javelins in the air as one, hurled them, the points quivering with the motion. They would have wounded the beast, had not the bristling creature retreated into the dense woods, where no horse or spear could penetrate. Telamon did follow, and careless where he was placing his feet in his enthusiasm, fell flat on the ground, tripping over the root of a tree. While Peleus was lifting him, the girl from Tychia strung a swift arrow and sent it speeding from the curved bow. The shaft just grazed the top of the boar's back, and fixing itself below one ear, reddened the bristles with a thin stream of blood. Then Ancaeus the Arcady, with his twin-headed axe, rushing to meet his fate, cried, "O warriors, learn how much better a man's weapons are than a girl's, and leave the work to me. Though Latona's daughter herself protects this creature in her own way, in spite of Diana, my right arm will destroy it." Swollen with pride like this, with boastful words he spoke, and lifting the double axe in both hands, he stood on tiptoe, poised for the downward blow. The boar anticipated his daring enemy and struck at the upper groin, the quickest way to kill, with his twin tusks. Ancaeus collapsed, and the slippery mass of its inner organs fell away in a pool of blood. The ground was soaked with the red fluid. Then Pirithous, son of Ixion, went against the quarry, brandishing his hunting spear in his strong right hand. Theseus, Aegeus' son, called out, "Stay farther away, my soul's other half, O dearer to me than myself. It is fine to be brave at a distance." Jason, Aeson's son, hurled his javelin, which swerved by accident, and the fatal throw transfixing the flanks of an innocent hound pinned to the ground. But Meleager's hand made the difference, and of the two spears he threw, though one stuck in the earth, the other fixed itself in the boar's back. Now, while it raged, and twisted its body round and spouted out hissing foam and fresh blood. The author of its wound came at it, pricked his quarry to fury, and buried his shining hunting spear in its enemy's shoulder. Then the companions give proof of their joy, shouting and crowding around him to grasp his hand in theirs. They gaze wonderingly at the huge creature covering so much of the earth it lies on, and still think it unsafe to touch the beast. But nevertheless, each wets his spear in its blood. Meleager himself pressed his foot down on the head of the deadly creature and said to Atalanta, "Girl from Nonacria, take the prize that is mine by right, and let my glory be shared with you." Then he gave her the spoils, the hide bristling with hair, and the head remarkable for its magnificent tusks. And this is how the myth used to be told in the times of Ovid. He lived from 43 BCE to 1718 AD, so much later than the time we are playing in. But nonetheless, he has the most interesting version of the story. Of course, there are a variation of narratives of it. But now let's have a look on the map. I already discovered the beast. It is west of us, where the big red paw is situated on a ridge in the mountains. I will travel there real quick and see you in a second. And we will see how our version of the myth in the game is being told. Let's see if that is difficult. And if he's just standing there waiting until we come. And if the other heroes will appear. I don't think so, right?
Choose another path, traveler. The way ahead is not safe.
What's the problem?
A creature beyond the understanding of mortals claims these grounds. You have been warned. I hope you have a coin for the ferryman.
That is awesome. There are other hunters. Cool. Will we read more? There's a guy, but he's just a farmer, I think. Calydonian Boar. There he is. Let's see.
A big pig.
It's a big pig. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, he is strong. Well, and he does a ton of damage. Well, stay out of these teeth of his. Out of the way. Can I block his attacks? I don't think so, right? Where do you go? Stay with me. Or... Hey, come on. Oh no! He has other piglets. Ooh, not so good. Ooh. Hey, heal up. Oh, I changed my things. It's one now. Okay. That was good. Whoop, dodge this. And off we go. Whee! Hey, where do you come from? Haha. Piglet is done. Hey, another piglet. Hey, come on. Oh. I have to memorize my new slots. One is now healing. I had it on 2 before. But I rearranged my... Oh, no. Can I shoot him? Oh, that doesn't do anything. Maybe a long-range weapon would be better for him, but I don't like them. So I guess we just spam him. The little ones are terrible. Leave me alone. Oh, come on. I don't even see them coming. There, come on. No, no. You. I hope the big one doesn't heal up. Otherwise, this will be bad. Come on. I think it's more difficult to fight animals than people. I rather fight people because there I can see what they do. I cannot see properly what they do. But we are getting there. So, hey, who did that? It's a pretty chumpy boar. As long as we have healing, we don't have to worry, right? I keep the last piglet alone. Oh no, I thought new ones wouldn't spawn if I kept one alive. Hey! That is frustrating now with these guys. Hey, come on. Whew. Are they getting more fierce? Whoosh. Don't do that. Come on. It's nearly dead. Come on. Don't die now. Huh? It's dead. Come on. Now you kill me or what? Ooh.
I should get this pelt back to Daphne at the temple.
Do I have the pelt already? It still looks pretty pelty. Okay, I think we did it. There were a lot of pigs back there. Let me check if I can loot them. And there is a cave. What's in there? Oh, nothing. It's just where it lives. Okay, let's fast travel back. There. Oh, I cannot fast travel while I'm in the red zone. I forgot. Let's get out of here. Run, 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 run. And now we should be able to fast travel. Where is she? Oh, I can jump down here. Or not. I missed the opportunity to do so. So, priestess, here is your Calydonian boar.
Did you get lost?
Here, I killed your piggy for you.
You are skilled. Of that there is no doubt.
I have plenty of talents. Of that you can be sure.
Oh, is that so? Well, I look forward to putting them all to the test.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Many things. But first, to business. There are beasts that roam this world, but are not fully of it. They've been placed here by the gods as trials, as tests.
Okay, fables don't concern me. My path is already legendary. Yeah.
Neither god nor mortal has stopped me so far from achieving my destiny.
We will see.
What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to prove your worth in the eyes of Artemis, and hunt these creatures.
I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. Just tell me what's the reward.
With each pelt you return, I will grant you a boon from Artemis. If you are able to slay all the beasts, Well, let's say your relationship with the daughters of Artemis will be forever changed.
Ooh, okay. There are more of these mythical beasts.
All right, I'll do it. Now, just how many of these animals are there?
Artemis has laid out 8 trials, and you have already started the journey. Hunt down those that remain.
How will I recognize the creatures?
Oh, you'll know. Bring the pelts to me. I'll await your return with my sisters, the daughters of Artemis. I hope you don't make me wait too long to see your face again.
Don't you worry. There's the bow. Awesome. So what beasts can we hunt? What beasts can we hunt? Let me see. The daughters of... Here. Callisto the bear. The Ermanthian boar. That's a task from Heracles. The hint of Chaeronea. Then the Cretan bull. And the Crocotas hyena. The Lycan wolf. And the Nemean lion, also Heracles quest. Oh, that's awesome! We cannot do them yet. They are pretty high level. Okay. That's something for the future. Oh, I like that quest line. Awesome. Can I steal that? Yes. So now we are on another hunt quest. We are about hunting snakes. One snake in particular called Elpenor. And he is still in the region in focus. And I think he is there. That's the last region of focus I didn't explore yet, because it's called Valley of the Snake. And I think the snake is Elpenor. And that is where we are going now. So, yeah, let me travel here. Then we discover that. I'll see you there somewhere. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. And there we are. This Venus 4. What? Sorry. Yeah, I think we don't want to go there. I will, I suppose. Yeah, conquer that to lower the nation's power even more. Let's have a look at it. So, oh yeah, it's big. Okay, I will do that off camera because that's a bit tedious. For now, we are... Ooh, can't I go up there? For now, we are... Hey! My horse cannot swim with me on board. Fair enough, fair enough. So... Yeah, for now we are going or exploring the Valley of the Snake and see if we can find this Elpenor. And I think we have to kill him. Is it down here? That's the way back to the shore, isn't it? Yeah. We have to go up here. There. To synchronize that fast travel point. And I think we will then be able to find him easier. It's all the way up there in the mountains. Satyrs respite. Oh, are there satyrs? These are also mythical creatures. There's just a wolf. No satyrs. I want to see a satyr. Ah. They are wild creatures. Living in the woods. Creatures of Dionysus, the god of wine and parties. Okay. Up we go. And is it that tree? It is that tree. I like the variation of synchronization points. That is always something different. A tree, a temple, and it's always so beautiful. Huh. Ooh, that's stealthy. We don't go there yet. I'm so excited. about going to Delphi. You have no idea. I haven't been there yet. I see it on the map, and I really, really want to see it, but we'll do that together, I promise. Okay, we did that. Awesome. Down there is the Valley of the Snake. Maybe he is in the sanctuary. Who knows? Who knows? Huh. Okay. Do we have a new marker?
May have snakes in the grass, but
Oh,
I wasn't expecting this.
me neither. Look at that. We found him already. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, yeah.
Better stay hidden.
This is crazy. The bones of a huge snake or dragon or whatever. So let's see. Be careful here. Oof. Whoa. That is crazy. Is the snake here though? They are just random people. Yeah, look at that snake. Gosh. Is that the place where Elpenor is? There's a captain. There is a guy, a normal guy. They work for them or do something, I don't know. Yeah, that's just a quest giver. What? Boethos protector. Okay. Timoleon. I'm searching for Elpenor. Philocles. They have the same name. A light soldier. And a treasure. And who's that? Philon. Oh. Okay. Okay. He's there. In a cave. Right underneath us. What? How did he see us? How did he see us? I was above him. Ooh. That was kind of. Ooh. Bye there. He's dead. Let's go in there and hide. That's all we want. We want him. Oh, that music.
Death is coming for you, Elpenor.
Ooh.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you.
Really? Okay. He doesn't even have armor. He's a good fighter. Ooh, he got us there. There you go. I got a few good hits on you. And I have a trick here. Oh no, not that. That. Ooh. Now he's poisoned. I have poison on my sword. That's what he deserves. Getting poisoned. Ooh, hello. Who are you? Goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. Hey! Don't do that. What? I did block. Okay, he's good as that. Oh, I'm good as that. Oops. He's down. They're both down. Cool. Do I have to E his death? Doesn't seem so. Your guy's dead. I can talk to him? He's dead. How can I talk to a dead man? Okay, I think we have to kill him first. That's easy. Bow guys are always easy to kill. There you go. Here comes the next. Come here. I kill you too. What? Come here. Come here. This is war. Okay, if you say so. It's just a fight. It's not war. Whoop. Oh, oh, I didn't see that coming. Okay. There you go. You are dead. Cool. Down there's the captain. We don't worry about him now. We worry about him. Okay, let's talk to a dead man then.
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they? Small shard I found on Elpinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in
Okay.
handy.
We got something fancy there. I will look at it in a second. First, I want to loot that cave. He must be rich. Where are his riches? Oh, there. Ooh, yeah. Bow. That's his riches. Okay, whatever. Let's see what we got. It was, what was it? Yeah, we got that bow. Oh, here's, by the way, the legendary bow we got from the Artemis priestess. That's really good. Let's equip it. And a legendary scaled torso. How does it look like? Looks not bad. I like it, but it's not as good as that one. So we don't wear it at the moment. And we got here Cult of Cosmos ceremonial outfit. So this Cult of Cosmos is behind us. Mysterious fragment. Okay. That's what we're dealing with. No problem. Interesting. Now we have to kill the rest of those people. I want to get rid of that marker though. There. Now. Oh, someone's coming up. Let's see what that bow can do. Not too much. Come at me. Ooh. Not like that. Like that. Haha. Okay. Next one is coming. One by one. That's how I like it. There you go. Get what you deserve. Oh, they are all cultist guards, and we are leveling up. Awesome. So, if they are participants of the cult, and we kill them all, is that the solution to our problem? And a stealth attack. So, all the guards are down. Now, one captain is missing, and he is there. Awesome. I think I can't kill him by stealth, but closely. Haha! That was awesome. Was it? Whoa, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, the fast ones I'm not so good with, I have to confess. Okay. Ooh, see? My reaction is not good enough. Haha. Now I do that. Ooh. Ooh. There are two more down there, but these are just random soldiers maybe. Now let's look at this awesome thing here. This is one huge snake. I would say it's fake. Look at it. Looks pretty cool though, I have to confess. There's just some random people, worshippers maybe. Huh. Yeah, what? What a creepy snake. Okay. We have that, and there's one more treasure that we can take, and it's in the tent. Uh-huh. Oh, behind the tent. No, in the tent. Here, don't go out. Go inside again. And looted that treasure. Athenian sandals. Yay! Got some sandals. That's awesome. So now we killed Elpenor, and we don't have an enemy anymore. What do we do now? I mean, we have, I think, to fight the cult guys, but well, our main foe is gone, and we just began the game. That is a bit weird, but anyway. At this cool location, I will end the episode. Let me have a little climb up these bones. Come on. Oh, I cannot climb up there. That's a pity. Then I take the column. There. That's a thing we can do. And now we can climb up here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good view to end the episode. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have an adventurous day and